For the second, probably should reload my Twitch so I can actually see things and make sure audio is fine. If it is. Twitch, really? Are you gonna do this to me right now? I just need to see if my audio is fine. This is literally... Oh, God. Can you... Okay, good. I need to check if my audio is fine. I think I might have to... let me adjust my microphone level a little bit. There we go. That's... okay. This should be fine now, I swear to God. Okay. Should be all of that, I hope. So, I haven't done this in like 4 months. Like, actually, I have not streamed anything, let alone this game, in 4 months. I think it was the last time was like sometime in December, I think. It's been that long. Which, like, is a freaking shock to me, I'll be honest. Because, like, why? So, I guess, to anyone who may or may not currently be in the chat, or currently be watching this stream, which I highly doubt is anyone at this particular moment in time, which, you know, is... it's alright. Like, it's fine. Like, I wasn't expecting, like, anyone to actually, like, you know, come and join and watch, but, you know. I am going off. What the heck is going on here? But, hello everyone, I'm True Natsugami, and welcome back, finally. I can officially say it, finally. Welcome to Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. Freaking... finally. Like... this... again, this... took way too long, you know, to actually, like... I guess in a way, get back to. I guess just... life has been in the way, and I just haven't been able to, like, you know, finally, what would be the best word for it? I guess be able to stream, I guess. I've been sitting on this title screen for way too long, I should probably stop. To any of you who are watching at this particular moment in time, is everything good? Like, is all the audio fine? Like, can you hear me? I had to actually turn down the, all the audio stuff in-game, just to be sure, and I had to turn up my mic way too high. Like, how the heck am I supposed to explain that, like, you know, just, my mic is high, and this is what happens. So, I don't know. I guess it's just the way things are at the moment. I'm just making sure to, like, check a few things, just to be absolutely sure. But yep, we are going to be continuing through, literally the worst idea I could have ever come up with, which should be New Game Plus Infinity Mode Calamity, because I'm getting this game's Platinum Trophy whether I like it or not, and no matter how many times I have to restart over it. This is gonna be, one of those trips, huh? And I'm gonna save, like, before, like, after every after story. And, like, keep a separate save file just in case if anything happens. You know, just to absolutely be sure. I don't know why it does that. Like, it doesn't actually save the options. It's kinda dumb, I'll be honest. Like, it's actually, like, really stupid. But from what I remember, I think... Yeah, it's going to the shopping street, and then there's everyone else. I don't think I have a guide out for me, do I? I mean, I don't remember for it. Frick. I'll figure it out later. Or I can actually... I am just going to get a walkthrough, just to be sure, because I do not want to screw this up. If I have to go back and do all of this over again, I would rather not. Like, just at all, personally. I just don't. I think this was the right... I would believe so. Let me remind myself on who I need in this friends list. If I'm remembering correctly. For some of these I just have to just do. I hope... Okay, so there's... Okay, it's a brick alley, which I can't go to yet, because this game has decided, you know what, I'm just gonna be dumb right now. Because, why not, I guess. Like, what the heck else would happen, I guess? Yeah... Okay, it's just here. It's like, wait a moment. Let me just... Okay. Yeah, I just want to be sure of that. Okay. Okay. Just had to do some things, don't mind me. Also, if I find any funny translation errors, I am just gonna point them out, because my god, this game... If you guys watched any of the previous streams I did, which happened to be, like, 2, you would remember that I mentioned that the translation errors for this game are fantastic. Like, in a bad, like, I wouldn't say in a bad way, it's more or less in, like... What's the best way to describe it? I guess funny? I don't know. Like, I think that's like the best way I can, like, describe it. It's like, it's funny because, like, I guess the translators were just so incompetent with trying to make, like, a coherent script that they just decided, you know what, we're just gonna make this kinda work and allow the player to be like, yeah, I kinda know what's going on, but then actually not. Like, I don't really need all this. Yes, I can buy armor. I don't need it, though. Like, I actually don't need the armor, is the thing. Because look at all this snow. Go from like, oh, would you like a lot more attack and a lot less defense? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, go for it. Literally the only thing that would actually help is getting the attack is like getting the HP up, but no. Or, well, really the only other thing would be just to get the money, and that's like it. But that's like all I really need, though. And I don't even need that much money at all, because it's just, I need the $500,000 to get the trophy, and that's really about it. Because I don't need it. Like... Too OP. I mean, this is on New Game Plus, what do you expect? Hey Marin, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Now remind me, game, where do I have to go? It's somewhere. I haven't played this game in a while, so I kind of don't remember every... Oh, right, okay. I mean, I could just... Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. I could just look there, and everything would be fine. Alright. And now we have the entire city. Okay, thank God. I am going to quickly go to Brick Alley before I forget about this. Because I do not want to mess this part up. Because there's a character I need to talk to here. And... it's just... yeah, I need to, like, get this before I forget. Just so I don't forget. Yep, this is an Eclipse Gate, alright. But it looks different. It's a dog. It's a dog. Oh no, dog. Dog can see gate. Because out of all people or things, animals can see them, but normal humans can't. You know, except for people who wield weapons. Which does not mean that a dog can wield, like, one of those weapons, which is impossible. Because, well, they're a dog. What else do you expect? It's just there. Okay. Now, for what I remember correctly, keyword I remember. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Like, straight... I mean, heck, if a dog can wield a weapon in Persona 3, then frick, like, anything's possible. I don't know. Dogs will always find ways. And there's that front page updated, finally! And now that is all done. I think... that one I just forgot about. Same with that. I think I also forgot about this one too. And this one the guide I have didn't even say. Let me... Just go to the table of contents, thank you. This would be in here. Just to be sure of something. If it actually got updated, thank goodness. Okay, so just speak to her twice. I see. Doesn't even tell me when, it just tells me, hey, do it here, I guess. But at least with that, okay, that one makes sense. And what is with her? Just so I know. Third, okay. Wanted to be... Okay. PlayStation Square. I forgot I had a run button. I will be completely honest. I actually forgot I had a run button. May I talk to you? Sure, over? No. Come, you wish. You wish. Oh. I think it's a different time then. Oh, frick. Alright. Let me... put back here. I think it'd be at a different spot. I would believe so. Okay, so that... And we got these two. I think that's it. I think it's just talking to them on like just times. It literally just says that. Okay. Had to go fast. Talk to a police officer, I guess. Super fast. Super fast text. Just to be sure of that. Okay. Just straight up giving a person a nap. Like, how's that? Yay, whoa, I can do things at relics. Yay. Okay, guess if that's anything. I mean, I don't know. Who knows, though? Who knows? Is that everything I had to do here? I believe so. Yeah, okay. You know, just because I'm paranoid. Because I don't know why, but I'm just paranoid. I feel like if I don't keep checking to make sure I get this dang friend page thing. Okay, never mind. Okay. Again, paranoid. Back to Brick Alley. Why would you want to ask about that? Yeah, it's been, yeah, see it around town. That's really about it. Can I just say I actually don't remember? Then don't judge me for having to look this up. I want to be absolutely sure where all this is fine. Yay, wisdom went up. Woo. Are you talking about console? This is on PS4. Or at least this version. There was originally, the original game, original version came on the Vita. But this is the, re-release on PS4. If that is what you were curious about. Story will progress. No. I feel something stupid is happening. And if I have to go back and stuff like that, I can always just reload save at a side story and then continue from there. Which I'll probably do while I'm not streaming. Just to be sure. This line actually doesn't mean... I'm using the PS4's streaming settings. I don't actually have a capture card. I want one. And if I did, I'd be able to, like, you know, do more than just, like, I don't know, stuff on here and maybe on, like, the computer and whatnot, which I just haven't done in a while. I haven't done anything in a while, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just using the default settings. At least for now. Also... I thought that line sounded a bit weird for a moment. I was like, wait a second, he's talking to Hiragi. Alright. Right. Probably should realize this. I think I'll have free time stuff after this, I believe. If not, I can always go back and do things later. 'Cause I am trying my damnedest to actually, you know, 100% this game. Or at least get the platinum trophy. Hopefully. I don't know if I will, but I will try. Yeah, you can... Thanks. Thanks for the words of encouragement. Yeah, it's just, I know what I need to do, and it's actually not that bad. But, like, the one problem, I guess, that I'm gonna have, and this is not down to, like, having to do something, it's all down to the difficulty of the game. Because I can't believe I thought about this, but when I was thinking of, like, okay, you know what, I have, like, 70% of the trophies here, I'm going to, like, go for 100%. And then when I checked back and looked at the trophy list, I saw that I needed to, like, you know, beat this game on Calamity, which is the hardest difficulty, which is stupid hard, which you'll see later. But I also needed to beat the game on Infinity Mode, which you only have a New Game Plus, which increases all the enemies' levels by 60 of their base. So, I decided to have this bright idea of why not stream this, and why not go on the hardest difficulty possible, whilst going on Infinity Mode, basically making it so that I have all the stuff I would have in New Game Plus, but I also would be on the hardest difficulty and have all the enemies be about the same level as me. So I'm basically doing on a new game run with everything I have. Yeah, basically. That's basically what I did. That's basically what I'm doing. I know it was a stupid idea in the moment, but I just ran with it. It's like, you know what? Frick it. Let's just do it. Like, I didn't care at the time. Of course, this was like... Actually, before I even started streaming the game, like, 4 months ago, like, I already had this idea in my head of, like, okay, you know what? I'm going to just do this. And... well... here I am. Yes, I will talk to her. Also, for the sake of anyone in chat or is watching, I'm not gonna skip, like, the cutscenes. Like, not just because, like, just because I don't want to, per se, it just makes a better viewing experience for everyone. Oh jeez, that must have been hell. That must have been hell for you. Ooh. That must have not been fun. I mean, unless you're, like, really good at Kingdom Hearts. In which case, it'd be like, yeah, it's fine, like, going on proud modes, whatever. I mean, I guess you just... oh, jeez. If it was that... I guess you just thought, like, you know what, I could do this. Like, I could push through this. And then realized halfway through of, like, why am I doing this? I'm probably gonna feel the same way, like, halfway through this game when I'm just dying constantly. Because that's probably what's gonna happen. And what's worse is that, like, from what I've heard, and from what I've read, the developer of this game, Falcom, or Nihon Falcom, are notorious for having some of the hardest difficulty settings in video games. Just, which puts into perspective that I have died on, like, the second boss, like, 3 or 4 times, and I had to, like, not get hit once. Because it dealt, like, 2,000 damage. Yeah, Falcom. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at least the initial run was fine, just, yeah. It's, again, must have been hell, but hey, you got through it at least, so that's good, right? Yeah, yikes. But it's only from what I've heard, and considering I believe them, considering I've gone through it now. It's kind of funny. I've heard people liked Ys 8, or at least liked it after the patch came out and basically fixed the translation. I mean, I know I've heard that people did like it beforehand. It was just they had issues with it. Oh jeez. Yep, that's Falcom for you. That's Falcom for you. Yeah, that's good though. That's good though. Yeah, I think, and I know, if I'm remembering correctly, Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel actually released on PS4, not too long ago. And I've actually been wanting to play, those games because I've heard they've been really good, and they're coming out with a third one, at the end of the year. But just, I would have gotten it on Steam, a while ago, but I just never had the chance to, because my computer is terrible, and I do not want to play, and I don't think it'd run. So I've been waiting for the PS4 versions, and they're finally coming out, which is kind of good. Yeah. That's good. It's good you didn't enjoy it much. Yeah, I actually own the original Trails in the Sky on Steam, but I've never actually touched it. I heard they're good, though. I've heard the games are good, though. But I just haven't played them. The only Falcom game I've played is this. What a game to start off on. See, why would you put the words truly talented in quotes? You know, that was me before I ended up buying it. Yeah, people just thought it was, people thought it was kind of meh. People do like it though. It's just that I think just the collective whole of oh, this game's translation, overall story was kind of eh. But I will say, for my first playthrough, I think I played about 77 hours, I think, or something like that. It was a long game, but I enjoyed it. Despite all of it. But maybe it's just me in the fact that, I guess I'm used to repetition in games, so if it's oh, here's, mashing one button over and over again, most action RPGs, and doesn't have, a whole lot of, skill strategy to it, I'm fine with that. I do like my strategy-based games. I play a lot of more turn-based RPGs than action ones. But there's just... I don't know why. It's just something about this game, after hearing about it, and finally being oh, that's a game. I think I saw it on, a shelf, in a game store. I was you know what, I might just get that, just for no reason, and I did. And now I'm doing this. Yeah, I can understand that. People have their preferences, of course. But I've always just found a lot of JRPGs, whether they're action or turn-based, just it's always been, I guess, just me. I've always just been a fan of RPGs, for a while. Yeah, I can understand that. I think for some people it just get, kind of boring. Just doing the same thing over and over again. And unless you're like really into like strategy and stuff like that. But like, I guess as someone who's played like them a lot, I say the only recommendation I can think of, at least let's just stop that. Well, that's good at least, but yeah, I can't understand that though. Heck, I think I've done like the same thing with a few games, and I have like a back catalog of a lot of games I need to get through. But it's just sometimes, for one reason or another, I just stop playing them for some reason. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I think I have, there's like a ton of games like on the shelf that I need to get to. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Like, you don't realize it until afterwards. It's like, oh, wait, how many games do I have to play now? Or how many games do I need to beat? Oh, this many? Oh. And then it gets to a point where you don't even remember which games you haven't beaten yet, or which games you were planning on playing. And then it just goes like, well, what am I supposed to do now? And then you go back to it, it's like, oh, wait, now I remember what I was doing. I guess that's just what that happens, yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, I actually have a funny story about that. I'll keep going through the dialogue as I'm speaking. But, yeah, I actually, and I find this kind of embarrassing to say, but I actually have a game on the Wii that I think I've had for like, how many years? Like, quite a few. Over 5, maybe about 6 or 7, maybe 8 years or something like that, I don't remember. But I got to the final boss, and because, you know, I was a kid, I was able to get through most of the game, but then I got to the final boss and it stopped. Like, I couldn't beat it. Like, at all. Like, the game was, like, straight up cheating against me. I was like, what am I supposed to do? And it's, like, dumb. It was stupid. Yeah, it was, and the worst part is, it's like, it is it's a goddamn Bakugan game. Out of all things, it just so happened to be that. Like, if I went back to it, like, now, I'd probably be able to do it, but, no. Because younger me was an idiot. Oh no, Dark Aura. That means bad. Get transported to a fantasy world! Freaking imagine just the gigantic gate appearing right behind you, and then on the other side you literally end up in an isekai. How funny would that be? Like, it would be like it would actually be the stupidest thing ever, but like, I would not be surprised. I mean, parks do that a lot, right? It's just a calming atmosphere, and just usually there isn't a lot of noise unless there's like kids around, but yeah. Magic powers! Yep. They find resolve, and somehow she's wearing them in the real world, which... should it make sense? Yes, indeed. Find your resolve. Save your golden... Oh my... Oh my god. You know what? Yeah. This is... Oh my god. You know what? I cannot unsee that now. Oh my god. I cannot unsee. Okay, it's official. Sora is now known as Golden Fist Girl. Just gonna say that. Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. I mean, okay, Ko? Sora is a lot better than you. Like, you shouldn't have to put genius in quotations. Like, you know she's better than you, from what you can tell, considering you've done, like, nothing. Yeah, I'd say that's a good idea. I probably should do the same at some point and probably like order things, but like, what do I want to get to first? Instead of, you know, playing the same game like for like the umpteenth freaking time. Which I have done before. Yeah. How did I just notice that Skull Moon? I did not notice that before. That's kinda creepy. Is it just bad, like, in general, or like... Because I've not heard of Battle Fantasia. Yeah, that makes sense. Slowly and safely, yup. The Ko is actually the lowest level. Okay, yeah, I can change this. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a magic, but I don't need that. Can have it with this, but why would you? I'll just have Arcadia. Then I have to remind myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I also need to... let's see here. Is that... what was I think so? I'm trying to remember what I had on my party members originally, because I know Sora was like full on like attack. I believe so. Just, you know what, I'll just get stupid. Yeah, I'll just keep the platinum ring on her for right now. Let's force stuff, that's all. Yeah, I've heard, like, Secret Rings is not good. Like, I've just... haven't heard a lot of good things about it. Increases movement speed. No. That would be a bad idea. That would be a bad idea. Quick enough. Yeah, that's motion controls for you. Sadly. Frick, I don't even remember what I had on her. You know, put this on. That was just a level 1. I forgot I didn't actually fully max out some of these. Do I just... want to get more defense, or do I want to? Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that definitely. Let's see here. I don't really use her thing. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like, I haven't actually played the game myself, but I've seen people play it, and it just yeah, I mean, they can work fine. It's just I don't know. I guess this is the way it, like, this program is like, no, rather not. Okay, let me sure of something. Okay. I am going to save my game real quick. Wait for it to actually do something. There we go. Just have that up and working. Alright. I actually own the remasters for 10 and 10-2 on PS4, but I have not played them. I have not played either of them. That's enough fun. Do I just... yeah, I can just do this. Alright. Go! Now I need to remind myself how to play this game again. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I can just... Okay. I'm for some reason in the mode of a different game right now, so I for some reason thought that running was tied to L3 for some reason? Like, that doesn't make sense. And you realize that both these games are completely different in terms of their genres. Even if they both have RPG elements. I don't know. And of course that game doesn't have dungeons, it's more open. Yeah, I'll remember the controls again. Hopefully. Woohoo, an EX skill, guess what? Game lag! Well, everything died. Alright. Nope, run away from you. Gotcha. Yeah, I know how you feel about that. I mean, I haven't played Borderlands 1 in a while, but I recently played 2. Like, again, it's been a while. But, yeah, I've heard the thing for that. It's just, yeah, it's like... Maybe they just thought that the control scheme in 1 just wasn't as good, so they thought they'd just change it. I mean, that's the only reason I can think of. Also, I just... good job, me! Yeah, actually, I have the original I have the original PS3 version, but that's all I have. I just don't have the money for the like re-release. Ooh, damage. Oof. I forgot how powerful, like, those attacks were. Jesus. Just have the run button held down the entire time, and everything will be fine. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I have, since I have played Borderlands 1, like, it is really good. Oh. And welcome to Damage Central. Oh, that's good. Like, I haven't heard much about the remaster other than it's a thing. It just exists. But at least that's good, though. Like, just even little improvements can, like, enhance the experience of the game. Yeah, give Cole a break for once. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that's a good thing. Like, once you gave it a mini map, it was just. Yeah, I imagine that being helpful. Of course, since I haven't played the original game in a while, like, I probably would forget about that. Okay, you know, I'm going to. $10,000 damage! Ah, yes. All the damage. Yeah, that wouldn't be helpful at all. Just the thought of that now just irks me. I feel like, really, like, I'd imagine, like, if you want your players to, I don't know, figure out where they're supposed to go, wouldn't you want a map? Like, in any form? Like, you'd be stupid to not have, like, a map. I'm able to get the whole hit counter thing, which is nice. Hey, let's continue. It's not the end. Not even close. Nope. Ooh. Jesus, okay. Yeah, that's good. Let me just do this. I also was not paying attention, so I ended up getting hit. Great. Well, I think I'm probably gonna get like an A rank on this at this rate, but who knows. I'll probably be fine. If I get like everything else. I mean, like, at least for these particular dungeons that I already have an S rank on, thanks to me doing them originally in like my original file. Like, I don't need to worry about them. The ones I have to worry about are the New Game Plus exclusive dungeons that you can only do in New Game Plus. Oh, okay, I did not think that was gonna... I did not think that was actually gonna hit. Okay. Oh god. Okay, there we go. I have to, for one of the... Okay, so... I guess to explain, like, one of the trophies I need to do. So, what needs to happen is that I need to get an S rank on all of the dungeons, which requires me to get over 2,000 points total, like... Because there's a bunch of different objectives you can do to, like, get that, like, having a certain amount of hits, defeating all the enemies, breaking all the boxes, and also just going fast. But I need to do them for, I think, there's 6 dungeons, or 6 New Game Plus exclusive dungeons that are not in the, regular game that I need to do. And those are only available at a certain time, and I need to get those S rank in order to get a trophy. That's just one of the things I have to do. But all the other ones, I don't have to, because I already did them originally. Hey, would you like to press down? Yes. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, I'll be honest. But unfortunately, it's just something I have to do. Okay, good. I did not know I was gonna kill. I did not know if that was going to kill. At some point I would like to explain, like, what Calamity difficulty, like, is, but, like... I mean, I guess I can right now, but I think the best way to describe it is that all the enemies, like, do a lot more damage, and it's a lot harder to just kill things. You know, it's like all, like most harder difficulties do. I think this is the best way to describe, like, a difficulty like this. It's like the enemies do a crap ton of damage and there's nothing you can do about it. And it also makes you get really mad at the game afterwards. And also, I think it's like this hard mode above, but I think the timer is a bit different. It's that you actually have limited item usage, meaning you can only use one item, but then you're on a cooldown to when you can use another item, so you have to, like, strategize that. Also, I'm at 500 hits, what the heck. I don't need this many, but sure, I'll take it. I will gladly take it. Okay, that somehow killed everything? Alright. I did not expect that to kill everything, but it did. Also, one good thing, you can actually cancel enemy attacks. Like with your physical. Which is actually really, really useful. Yeah, I think without that, like, a lot, like, I guess we just screwed more often than not. Just be like, welp, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, frick, where am I going? Oh, that's okay. Over here, ooh, barely. Barely. Go with the absolute power. But I think you can only get it from, like, crits. Actually, scrap that. Never mind. I just... Ooh. Ooh! I was not in the air game, but sure. Sure, we'll count it. I don't even know how that worked. But alright. I actually need all of this, but I'll take it anyways. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can just sell things that I don't need. Time for the think. Yep. I think this will just kill. Oh, get close. Okay. Good. Okay. That could have gone a whole lot worse, but thank goodness it didn't. Making sure any of these boxes. Okay. And I have full-on X drive for this boss. Perfect. I actually nice. I did not think I'd beat that dungeon in less than the recommended time. I did not think I did. I am actually in. Yeah, woohoo! Like, I am actually surprised. And now... time for hell. Okay, I mean, alright, sure. I mean, the damage makes sense considering, like, Kill end up dying once, so that I'll explain that. But now I am full health. Oh, let me a ton of this. Okay, well, that's not actually true. How's the drive gauge? I'm gonna need these for later. Just straight up, I'm gonna need them for later. Oh boy, here goes. I am going to get killed and killed and killed. At least I hope not. Oh boy, here goes.
Sora なの。なんだあの影みてえなのは。まさかあれが大丈夫ですか、千秋。バカ！なんで来たのよ。助けるだなんて、あんたにどれだけひどいことをしたと思って。そんなこと言わないでください。私は千秋先輩のこと、だって先輩は。私上京した僕でも先輩が支えてくれたおかげで本当の強さは単なる力や若き人を勇気づけられる強さなんだって。ソラ、私これからも先輩と一緒に、そして本当の意味でだからソラ。先輩！ソラ！逃げ！
Elder Greed, the Glare Phantom.
ファントム、人の心の影につけ込むエルダークリード。相沢さんを助けるには上等だ。行くぞソラ。はい。
Hell yeah.
待っててください。千秋先輩。
Just preface this battle for a moment. There's actually, in like boss refights I could do, I took forever and a half on this fight because it just took so long. And this was, like, at a lower level. Okay. Oh! Okay. You know, frick it, who cares? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Nope, nope, run away. Okay. You know what? You know what? Just do this. Oh. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Oh, great. It's one of the... Oh, great. Okay, just get rid of the shield. Just get rid of the shield and run. Okay, get the shield and run. No. Leave. Okay, that did not have the range I thought it was gonna have, but alright. Okay. Nope. You're not... I actually took no damage. What? Oh. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. And it's gonna die in a second. Whatever. I'm gonna do it. And dead. And gone. That was actually not that bad. I got hit for a ton of damage, but still. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder than it ended up being. I'm glad to be wrong. I am absolutely glad to be wrong. I still cannot get over that I did that first try. I feel like if I actually went on like base calamity difficulty, I would probably had I would have had a lot more trouble in that fight. But because I have all this stuff, I think I'm fine. Okay.
呼び出しておいて遅刻とはいただけないわね。悪い。亮太のバカ話に付き合わされて遅くなっちまった。正直すっぽかされるかと思ってたが、待っててくれてよかったぜ。それで話というのはなんだか告白でもされてしまいそうなシチュエーションだけど明日から連休だしからかうなっての。なんだ、要件を言う前にまずは礼を言わせてくれ。おとといの件、もし柊がいなかったら空や相沢は助けられなかった。それどころか一人で突っ走ってくたばってたかもしれねえ。だから別にお礼を言われる筋合いはないわ。ネメシスの人間としてなすべきことをなしたまでよ。そうかい。まあいい。ここからが本題なんだが、柊、俺を使わねえか。
Context, Co. Context. Like, that can be taken way too out of context. For, like, anyone's good. Or for not, I don't know.
今後も、もしこの町で異界の事件が起きるなら、俺にも手伝わせてほしい。時坂君。
So that's what you mean. I see. まあ聞けよ。Yep.
異界やグリードのせいで知り合いが何人も巻き込まれてんだ。前にも言ったが、もう俺には人事じゃねえ。お前だって一人じゃ大変だろ。何度も言わせないで。
You know what? Yeah. I can totally see that happening. I can just imagine someone coming up to the rooftop as they're hearing these two talking, and then immediately be like, just after Ko says that, I can just imagine them, like, walking back and be like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Hear that, or tell one of the teachers to be like, they're about to do a thing on top of the rooftop, and be like, no? Am I thinking too far into this? I might be.
あなたの力を借りたのは緊急度と計りにかけた上での一時的たまたまうまくいった程度でヒーロー気取りはいただけないわね。
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
たく手厳しいな。ヒーローだとか。
I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually talking during lunchtime too.
ただ手が届く。お前とならそれができるような気がしてな。
With your power, I'll become an even more generic anime protagonist. What the heck am I laughing about? That's kind of funny.
ヒロギ。おい、我ながら臭いとは思うが、さすがに笑いすぎだろう。ごめんなさい。わかった。
Only when you feel like it, though?
Sora. 気づかれてたみたいですね。もちろん私も同じ気持ちです。先輩方にぜひとも。おいおい。時坂君はともかく。
Wait, what? Wow, way to shaft him.
はい、アスカ先輩。二人で話を進めるんじゃねえっての。
Apparently. Or okay, maybe not as bad as that, because just the mere thought of liver, like that kind of food is just,
始まったみたいだね。さて、どんな輝きを君たちは見せてくれるのかな。
Mysterious. I am a fool. I don't know. To me at least, just I guess just the thought of eating a body part like that just is not appealing. Like in any way. That's just me though. I'm gonna save over separate data just to be sure. Here, because I might have to go back, but that's whatever. But, I need to remind myself when I started. Yeah, I think we'd be fine to do a side story. Yeah, no, it really doesn't. No, not at all. Yeah, just no. Just the whole idea of that, to me, just, like, I know people like it. Like, it's just, well, of course. But it just doesn't sound appealing to me. Hello, I am an NPC with no voice dialogue. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this game really does not want to have full voice dialogue for, like, everyone. So it's like, you know, we'll just only do it for the main characters. And have, like, everyone else during their side stories be like, yeah, we don't talk. But surprisingly, out of all of Falcom's games, at least to my knowledge, this is the only one that's never been dubbed, I believe. But I think it's also that the other ones were localized by Xseed, and this one was done by Axis. I don't remember, but I mean they like have dubs and stuff. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't exactly like remember if it does. If it's the only game that does it, but at least this one it kind of makes sense why they would only have like the Japanese dialogue, because you know it's based in like Tokyo and like Japan and whatnot. So I guess they wanted it to feel authentic. I guess. Is that like the best way to describe it? I'm not sure. This very cheerful music. This is stupidly cheerful. Else that guy will be important later. Maybe. He's just kind of there, like, oh, hello. What are you two doing? It's like, I probably should just leave. It's like, man, put his headphones back on and be like, I'm just gonna be a loner again. See ya. Yeah, tomorrow. Important, I guess. It's an off day, yet, like, they're wearing their school uniforms. Like, why? I mean, I guess for Asuka it kind of makes sense because of her work, but, like... And I guess Sora to a certain extent, because she probably doesn't have, like, any other, like... I guess training clothes besides like her dojo stuff. I'm overthinking this. That's a good question, Sora. I don't know. Doesn't even think about it. Alright. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that goes for like every game. Especially ones with these settings. It's like, yeah, you can only wear one set of clothes throughout the entire game, and that's it. Like, and then it makes you think, like, do they wash them? Do they just have replicas of the same clothes, like, in their closet somewhere? Like... It brings up a lot of questions. Like... Hey, that's, video games for you. You know what? I can totally see that. I can absolutely see that. You just imagine opening their closet and it literally has like rows of nothing but the same clothes. Like it's not just like a shirt or anything. It's like full outfits. It's just there, lined up in their closet, and it's like, which outfit should I take today? Ah, this one. This one looks a bit cleaner than the other. And you're like, what? Like... So wait, you were doing that on purpose? Oh, that movie. I haven't actually watched it, but I mean, I don't really have an opinion on it. It's just, it exists, I guess. Oh, okay.
どうも、さすがの仕上がりですね。はあ、まさに職人技ですね。
That makes sense.
まゆちゃんだっけ？あなたもあんなことができちゃうの？いえ、まだまだ修行中の身ですから。でもいつかおじいちゃんほどの職人になれたらなって。 きっとなれるよ。私ももっと頑張らなくちゃ。ソラさん。はい、そうですね。
I don't think the punctuation placements of what Sora said were necessarily right, because I think there was like spaces between them. Is that just me?
これで時坂君に伝えたことは一通り。異界ですか。聞けば聞くほど途方もないですね。
Preposterous indeed. Like, it shouldn't exist, and yet it does. I know that's not what that word means, but still.
その一つお聞きしてもいいでしょうか。ええ、いいわよ。答えられる範囲になるけれど。アスカ先輩はコウ先輩とどういったご関係なんですか？
Straight out was it, I see. Alright.
だってこの間の事件の時も息ぴったりって感じでしたし。
Sora, no.
あんな場所で一緒に戦うんですから、よほどの信頼関係なんですよね。
Okay, trust yes. Nothing else.
ごめんなさい。何か期待させちゃったみたいだけど。
It's not what you
今ま
think.
で時坂君と一緒に戦ったのは単なる成り行きに過ぎないわ。
Yes, pure and total coincidence. Nothing more. Couldn't be anything more. At least you'd like to think so.
ソラちゃんや相沢さんの件も含めてね。そうなんですか？この際言っておくけど、私はできるだけ一般人を巻き込みたくはないの。協力を申し出てくれたあなたや時坂君についても同じよ。だからそれに関しては頭の片隅に置いてくれる程度で大丈夫。危険度が低い仕事やよほど人手が必要になる場合ならお願いしようかと思ってるけど。そうですか。なんだか気が抜けちゃいました。私もやっとコウ先輩のお役に。なんというかソラちゃん、本当に時坂君を尊敬しているのね。
I mean...
今更だけどつくづく意外な感じだわ。
Like, considering they've been friends for so long, and, like, Ko is older than her, that makes sense why she would look up to him. And have that sort of respect. Because I imagine... And if I'm remembering correctly, I think they trained at the, like, same dojo when they were kids, before I think Sora moved away.
そうですね。一緒に過ごしたのも、でも、へえ。もしかしてソラちゃんの方こそ。もう、アスカ先輩たら何倍言うとですか。私は別にそんなことって。あら、その喋り方は。
My thoughts exactly, Asuka. It's... Oh, well, have fun with that, Marion. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot. And have fun.
その、実はまだ鉛が抜けてなくて。
Talk to you later.
お恥ずかしいです。どうか、コウ先輩には内緒で。
Yeah, I might not be streaming for a lot longer, because I usually only do it for like an hour and a half, like 2, but I was gonna finish the story and finish it. Oh no, eclipse warning.
ホロスの通知ですか？ホロス？ええ、すぐ近くです。至急確認に向かいます。アスカ先輩？
Ooh, spooky eclipse gate. Ooh. so foreboding, I think. The Amber Path. Things are going in. It's like just things going in. I know they are both 66. I think so. Yep. And I mean, would it be worth it if I did that? Because I can't put Ko in the party at all. Again, I have the Chaos Mirage on me for a reason, so I have like more defense. And extends invulnerability. I'm gonna put... defense. I'm gonna put... Let's go. Okay. Okay, yeah, actually not doing that much damage. Great. Okay. Okay. Alright. Get that help. Okay, good so far. Okay. Should do enough. Yep. Okay. I guess so. Okay, okay, I did all that. Okay. Absolutely sure. perfect. Okay. I thought I could just do that. Okay. Go. Okay. I'm gonna need that later, probably. Oh god, okay. Oh god, okay, that was actually... That was bad. That was pretty bad. I'm probably gonna get any for this. Never mind. Never mind. I was completely wrong. I was absolutely and completely wrong. Like dot one. Okay. Just being sure, because that was that side story. Oh, different file later. Alright, let's do this.
九州からお父さんとてつもなく厳しかった。そんなある日、その時、おい大好き。私はあ、なーに空棒だったらそれより心配だって。そりゃお前は俺のほら、そんな怪我なんか早く治して。何気ない一言でしたけど、いつか私それをきっと千秋先だからなんとこう先輩ならそらまったくもう。
Well, and here goes. Nephritis. Oh, great. Ah. Oh, I hate this. God, why is that too so much damage? Actually, kinda dumb. Oh, God, no. What is with this lightning spam? Like, what the heck? Like, Jesus. Oh, freaking God. Jesus Christ! Invincibility, my frame, throw that! Okay. Uh... Oh, God. Okay, Oh, God. Okay. Jesus Christ! I do not want to die to this goddamn boss yet. Freaking Christ! Why are these bosses so much more difficult? Like, actually. There we go. Oh. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Oh, God. That was a whole lot closer than it should have been. Like, Jesus. Man, that was actually freaking, like, actually, like, oh, God.
なんとか任務達成ね。だけど、今の異界迷宮は考えすぎなのかしら。
Man, the hell was that fight? Like that was way too close for comfort. That was way too close. Jesus. Like,
はいアスカ先輩必要な時は必ず呼んでください
God. That was actually like
コウ先輩もいつでもお待ちしてますから
Oh God.
わかったわ
I'm getting all tense because of this. Okay. Yeah, just calm myself. And then everything will be fine. I hope. Maybe. I'm not sure.
これからもよろしくね
Oh man. That was just... That was ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous. What the heck? Oh man. That was... that just was... Oh... I am in complete and utter just disbelief at the moment. That's just what I'm feeling at the moment. Just complete and utter disbelief. Okay. So, that's the best way to explain that. That was a fight. It most certainly was a fight. And it's almost, I think it's been about 2.5, or not 2.5, 1.5-ish hours, I think. I think so? I'm not sure. Since I started streaming. And I think that's about my cutoff point, for today. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep the, side story thing as, like, separate file just to be sure of things. And if not, I can always just go back through. And if things change between playthrough stuff and I have to do things again, then it's fine. But just have everything on stream recorded and everything else, it works perfectly for me, so I'm good. So, I think I'll do it for today, or I think I'll do it for this stream. To those of you who tuned in, I'm just thankful that you guys decided to come down and, I guess, just, you know, like, watch the stream, whether you chatted, or you comment in the chat or not. It still means a lot that if any of you decided to, like, do this. So, again, thank you. I don't know when I'm gonna do this next, because I might not, or I won't be able to for the rest of the week, because of just real life stuff. You know, and stuff like that. So, I might be able to return to this next week, or on the weekend, depending on just certain things, but I'm not sure. Anyways, though, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Forgot. If you guys are watching the archive of the stream, whether it's on Twitch for the next 2 weeks, or when I eventually upload it to YouTube, which I might do, like, directly after this, there'll be, I guess in YouTube's case, there'll be links in the description to where you can check out my Twitch, if you feel so inclined to, if you want to catch these things live, whenever I do so, and I guess to just like plug myself. You can follow me on Twitter if you choose to or not. It's up to you. They'll be down the panels, and there'll be a link below that, or I'm gonna edit a link into that now. My ad is the same as my Twitch username, @TrueTatagami. I think that's about it. I've been drowning this out for a lot longer than I should have, I'm sorry. But, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Whenever that might be. See ya.